Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, and welcome back to more of Robotics Notes DaSH. Last time we got reintroduced to everyone, but we were introduced to kind of a new character. I say kind of because it's Daru from Steins. It took everyone in the group to introduce themselves to Daru more than it took for Nae to introduce Daru to them. But it all works out. I mean, we got all the introductions out of the way. Now we can move forward, right? So there's one other thing that I wanted to mention real quick before we got into this. So as of recording this today, I am recording this on May 14th, which marks my 2-year anniversary of Let's Playing. And I don't exactly have anything special planned other than just announcing that it has now been 2 years since I started doing this. And, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, the one thing I do regret a little bit is that I should have waited until I had gotten my Blue Yeti microphone. It's like that's my one big regret, that I should have waited to get that, because I started with a really crappy microphone. It is what it is, but I have that to kind of document my learning process with starting a Let's Play channel. And you can see that in my earliest videos. With my Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Play and my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play, which is now a dead Let's Play at this point, but I decided that I want to keep that up just to show my growth as I keep doing this. So I can only get better as time goes on, I feel. So, and I want to bring the best possible quality to you guys as possible, as much as I can do anyway. I mean, I feel like I can only do as much as possible right now because, I don't exactly have a gaming computer. I just use a simple Mac laptop. It's like words on the tip of my tongue. But I made sure when I got this laptop that it was configured in such a way that it would be possible for me to, Let's Play off of a Mac laptop. At this point, I feel like I'm rambling, so I'll just wrap things up here. So I'm enjoying doing this, and I can only hope to keep growing and improving along the way. And all I can ask for is for, your guys' time, and your time is precious for me. It shows me that people are watching my content and that it's getting some traction out there. I mean YouTube is such a vast place to upload videos to, so it just floors me how any of you found my content, whether it be from just doing a simple search or from a recommended video or something. But all the same, I deeply appreciate all your guys' time to check out my videos. And with that, let's actually get back into the game here. So last we actually left off, I left off things with just right before this gun festival. It's like, seriously, a festival that revolves around guns. Alright. Well, I wonder how this is gonna go. That definitely explains why this... No, wait, I'm from Daru's perspective. That definitely explains why this ordinary port is so hustling and bustling today.
あれ、違うの？この時期島に来る人って言ったらみんな鉄砲祭りに来る人たちだからてっきりそうかと思ったんだけど。
I mean, that can't be the only reason why Daru is here. And actually, I would have never pegged him to be one for gun festivals anyway.
いやいや、そうそう、その通り。鉄砲祭りに来たんだお。僕昔から鉄砲伝来とか興味あってさ。
Really? Really? Well, color be surprised. Tempo Denrai. Tempo Denrai. It is said that in 1452, guns were first introduced by a missionary on a Chinese ship that arrived in Menohama, Tanegashima. Tokitaka... Oh wait, this is a name. Tanegashima Tokitaka, the leader of Tanegashima at the time, bought the firearms and became a pioneer of gun manufacturing in Japan. The introduction of firearms has majorly changed the way of war. Yes, it has. I mean, I'm against guns myself, but I do have respect for those in the armed forces. I mean, whether they're in the armed forces or if they're like a police officer. Let's just leave it at that for now. Huh. Well, Daru has surprised me.
へえ、橋田さん、歴史とか好きだったんですね。
Ah, same. Same.
もちろん。これでも戦国時代には詳しい方だお。謙信譚とか激萌え。
謙信譚?
Kenshin Tan?
All of a sudden, I'm Subaru.
それエロゲじゃね？
Oh, no? Eroge. 18 plus Bishoujo games that were popular from the late 1980s to the early 2010s, featured mainly on the PC. Even though it is called a game, you mostly just read text on screen, much how I am doing right now. While at its peak, over 1,000 titles were released and anime was made based off the games. Nowadays, Phone Droid's popularity has made the market die down and moved to creating apps instead. That's kind of sad, actually.
今年はいつもの鉄砲祭りとは規模も段違いですしね。
How so?
そうなん？
ほら、よく見てください。あそこ。
Yeah? What is it? Nighttime. I squint my eyes at it and take a good long look. And when I do, I realize that the banner doesn't just say Tanegashima Gun Festival. Another word has been added and it has been added. has been added in rather artistically.
種子島和在家鉄砲祭り
Tanegashima Waizaika? Oh. Oh! Huh!
Ooh.
Whoa. It's... I wasn't expecting to see Gunbarel, the old Gunbarel robot from last game, standing here. Oh my god. Glad to know that he's still around. It's like, even though he's armless on one side there. As soon as I enter the festival grounds, a giant robot fills my vision. It's not exactly thin or cool like Gunbam. No, but still, he is pretty dang cool. In fact, it's kind of malformed and ugly. Even then, I can tell it's a robot at first glance. Malformed and ugly? Really, Daru? He helped take down the robots from last game. Come on.
もしかしてあれ
あ、はい。あれがガンツク1です。
Gun Build 1. Fiction, short for Gundurel Prototype Model 1, designed by Senomiya Mizaki. It stands at about 12 meters high and uses 6 servo motor units. Only its legs can move. The arms do not function. Walking is its significant and sole function. The cockpit is located in the chest area along with the diesel engine, used by trucks, generator, battery, etc. Its model is based off Gunvarel, and though they tried to match the original anime design, after realizing it was impossible, it was adjusted to a more realistic design. Due to moving away from the original design, the lower half is unusually thick. In February of 2020, major modifications were made, such as adding pile bunkers to the decorative arms and upgrading the motors for better movement. Due to the changes, its nickname was updated to Super Gun Build 1. Super Gun Build 1, alright. Gun Build 1. The very same robot that brought an end to the incident just 6 months ago. Yeah, it's actually crazy to think that this game is just taking place 6 months after the first game. It's like it's that soon. These youngsters from the Robot Club piloted this robot and literally saved the world. Indeed they did. Upon closer inspection, I can clearly see the battle damage left on Gun Build 1. Yeah, missing one pile bunker, has that gash in him. But he's still standing, that's the important thing. But still, I can't believe a bunch of high school kids built this thing. Believe it, Daru. Believe it.
Ooh.
Are you in awe, Daru?
どうしたんですか、橋田さん？
いや。
What is this feeling? I don't know. What are you feeling, Daru? This odd, uneasy feeling that fills my chest upon realizing that such young kids managed to build a robot like this. I can't let myself fall behind. Is this what jealousy feels like? jealousy? Is he honestly feeling jealousy?
そんじゃここが祭りの中心っつうことか。
Interesting. Why is Gunbuild 1 in the center of the festival? I mean, he doesn't even have a gun on him. He has a pile bunker on him.
はい、鉄砲祭りとしての催しもここを中心に行われます。火縄銃の試射や実際にレプリカの銃を構えたりもできるんですよ。
Huh. I myself have never touched a gun at all. I mean, I have no need to touch a gun, personally. A matchlock gun. A gun which is loaded by filling the muzzle with a bullet and gunpowder. It fires bullets by lighting a fuse. In 1543, it was introduced by the Portuguese who landed on Tanegashima. Interesting. By the Portuguese. Near the end of the Sengoku period, they drastically spread until Japan became the world's largest gun-possessing country at the time. What you thinking, Daru?
こちらは特設ステージ。ミスコンやアイドルによるステージなどいろいろなイベントが予定されています。
And idol performances. Okay. I want to know what that says in the back. Does that just say like gun festival or something? Pageants. Short for beauty pageant. An event where single ladies compete using their beauty. The judges decide the most beautiful woman from the applicants based on their looks. I mean, while it says that it's short for beauty pageant, there can be different kinds of pageants. Not just beauty pageants.
Ooh!
Daru? Nippo Minato Park. Minato. I'm then led to the parking lot and guided to the front of a giant tent set up there. Oh, this is a new track, I think. It's kind of like poppy, kind of easygoing kind of music, I feel.
ほら、もっと急がないと当日に間に合わんぞ。すみません、スピーカーの位置チェックしてください。
ここがバトロボ会場。ここでロボット同士の熱いバトルが繰り広げられる予定になっています。
Battle robot stage, huh? Ganglion? Ganglion. What? Is that her phone strapped on her back there? If it is, that's an interesting way to carry your phone.
Ooh!
Kumege. Sub-prefecture.
そしてここはフードコートです。
Food court, alright. So this game is gonna really focus on locations, isn't it? It's like showing us the map like this. Ah, I have a serious itch. Oh.
おお。
普段はここ普通の通りなんですけど、祭りの間だけ歩行者天国にして路上にお店を出すことになってるんですよ。ここでは種子島の特産品を使ったいろんな料理が食べられます。
Like what kind of stuff?
へえ、思った以上に大掛かりなことやってんだ。
Alright, looks like there's quite a few food stands. It's like, what kind of food is there?
それもこれも商店街の人たちの協力があってのことだよ。
It's like everyone contributes.
机と椅子の手配は終わってんだろうな。多分大丈夫です。多分ってなんだよ。ちゃんと確認取っとけ。
It's like, you better make sure that's the case or you'll be in trouble.
そしてここがロボットレクチャー会場。ここでは子供たちを招いてロボットについての基礎知識を学んだり、実際に簡単なロボットを作ってみたりする予定です。
The robot workshop. Huh. Of course, this is completely different than the robot clinic from last game.
おお。
Actually, speaking of which, are we gonna see the robot
なる
clinic
ほど。
in this game at all? I just wonder. After being guided through the festival grounds, I finally have the full picture.
つまり毎年開催される鉄砲祭りに加えてロボットに関するお祭りも一緒にやっちゃおうってわけですね。わかります。
What? Are they now all, supportive of the use of robots now?
はい、それで和細化鉄砲祭りというわけなんですよ。
What does Wazaika mean? What does that name mean? In Tanegashima, Wazaika apparently means super. Okay, there's my answer.
なんといっても今年はこの種子島とそしてロボットが一躍脚光を浴びた年だもんね。そこで種子島に本社を持つスペースアメ社が声を上げて、いつもよりも大掛かりなお祭りを開こうということになったんです。
Okay. So it's thanks to the events of last game, towards the ending, that has helped make this festival even bigger than and more extravagant, I guess, in past years.
タギル
Of course you are, Akio.
ふむふむ、そういうことか。
So during the festival, there will be people from all over the country visiting the island. That might just work out perfectly for me. Besides, the festive vibes like these get my energy up too. Alright. I'm on Tanegashima, a tropical island in the south. It really just floors me that Daru is all for this festival. I mean, a gun festival of all things. I mean, he would be all over, like, Komima, in Steins Gate for a number of different reasons. But for him to be all over this gun festival, I almost feel like it's out of character for him. I mean, he's such an otaku that it's just kind of weird, if I'm being honest. Then again, there are like different sorts of otakus, right? Given the summer sunshine and the festive vibes, I'm feeling more liberated than ever. Wait a minute. I feel like this line and this line, the second one up here, is basically the same sentence in context. I may just have my midsummer typo. Adventure. Aventure. I mean, that is a typo, right? Adventure? Adventure. Oh. The French word for adventure. Never mind. I don't know French. When used in Japanese, it's mainly used for temporal love at some faraway location. Huh. Okay. Used for temporal love. That's interesting. So what kind of love is he expecting to find?
あれってことは、橋田さんはやっぱり祭りがあるって知ってて来たわけじゃないんですか？
I mean, he says he is.
はい。
I mean, he is here for more than just the festival, though, right? I mean, Nae's been living here, so I don't know. Maybe he's also here to see Nae, and not just to be here for this festival. I mean, I feel like that would fit more in line with who he is from Steins Gate. You know, him wanting to see Nae, and not so much as wanting to be part of this adventure into seeing and witnessing this gun festival. It's so weird.
だってさっきから
Seem what?
何を言ってるのかね。もちろん知ってたに決まってるよ。いやー、ロボコラボ楽しみすぎる。
Is he hiding something? Yikes. Yikes what? Things will get sticky if they find out about my true objective. He is hiding something. What is he hiding? I need to keep things as peaceful and on the DL, the down low, as possible. And hey, I'm not lying when I say the festival seems like fun. Hmm.
それじゃあ、ヤシオくんも鉄砲祭りが目的で帰ってきたってわけ？
He would come back for more for seeing his friends.
ああ、予想はしてましたけど、やっぱり俺もそう呼ばれるわけですか。
何か問題でも？
Is it a problem, Kaito?
あると言ったら変えてくれるんですか？
いんや。
Well then.
だったら訴えるだけ無駄ってことですよね。じゃあいいです。
It's like, that's right, just give in. That's a good boy. Daru, Kaito is not a dog. Come on.
俺は別に祭りがあるからってわけじゃないです。夏期講習も終わって、たまには戻ってみるかなって。
I can't stop thinking about that now. It's like, good boy, Kaito. Good boy. Oh my god.
そんなこと言って本当は気になってたんですよね。
Maybe a little bit.
別にそういうわけじゃん。
Or not.
ナエタン、それどういうこと？
今回の祭りはロボットとのコラボっていうことで、中種ロボ部の皆さんにも全面的に協力してもらってるんです。
Well, that's great, isn't it?
ああ。
I see. I guess Yashio-kun is rather shy. To an extent, I feel. But still, it really does seem like the entirety of Nishino Omote is in festival mode. I've never been to a normal gun festival, but a festival of this scale is something magical. And of course, what draws my eyes the most are all the things related to robots. There are tons of guide robots set up around the festival hall. I saw a bunch of cooking robots at the food court, robot clinics here and there. There we go. And even spaces where you can communicate with robots. Spaces where you can communicate with robots. What, like, when he says communicate with robots, like what? Controlling them in some way? Like whether it be like remotely, like with some kind of remote, or like with your voice. Robot Clinic. Fiction. A store that mainly repairs hobby robots and life-size robots located in Minati Manecho. It is owned and operated by Fujita Tatsuharu, Juna's grandfather. Due to its western appearance clashing with the surrounding area, it's not particularly liked by the locals. Oh! Really? That's just sad. And kind of mean. Talking to the owner requires shouting over the heavy rock music, which blasts throughout the store. Doc and his rock music. I mean, I gotta give it to Doc for sticking to his ways. You'd be forgiven for thinking that the robot stuff was just piggybacking off of the gun festival, but I think the reality is probably the opposite. I mean, maybe. He doesn't really know that for sure. Then again, I say that not knowing for sure as well. And it looks like the main attraction will change depending on the day. so I won't get bored here for a while.
で、純ちゃんさ、どうなの祭りの準備の方は。順調に進んでる？
I imagine it would be.
あ
Juntan's expression obviously darkens in response to Yashio-kyun's inquiry. Or not? I wonder if she has some concerns. But what is that pin that she has? Is that a rocket? You know, right on her pocket there. I mean, it looks like a pocket. Yeah, I think that's a rocket. I mean, she is working for Space Candy, so that would make sense that their logo would be like a rocket.
八潮先輩、帰って早々で悪いんですが、ちょっと来てもらえますか？
I'm sorry. Subaru running in the frame like that just made me laugh. It's like, gotta get over quick. I have to. Pardon me. It's like, gotta run over quick. I gotta put my 2 cents in. What does he want to talk to Kaito about, I wonder? Nishicho. Us at Space Candy. We're taken to a rather large building, at least by Tanegashima standards. I mean, it's, Space Candy. It's like, did we get, like, from last game, how big the building is? I can't remember. Space Candy. So this is the company that planned the festival this year. So the festival is being backed by Space Candy, and Space Candy, Space Candy's president, likes to do things extravagantly. So that makes sense now. Why did I follow them, you ask? Why did you follow them? It's like since he's letting me ask. I suppose I'm just going with the flow. Go with the flow. Hi, Sumio! I followed Juntan into a room and find a middle-aged man with a good physique. I mean, it's... Sumio basically is Daru's physique, has Daru's physique. So, it's appropriate for Daru to think that he has a good physique.
おお、純奈ちゃん。それにロボ部のみんなもどうじゃ、祭りの準備は順調かね。なんというても今年の祭りは規模が違う。大盛り上がりじゃったオリンピックに負けんよ。頑張らんといかんからの。
The Olympics, huh? Olympics, a global sports event held every 4 years. It was inspired by the Festival of Olympia held in ancient Greece. Currently, the Summer Olympics and Winter Olympics are held alternatively every 2 years. But until 1992, they were held in the same year. I did not know that. Huh.
インパクトじゃぞ。 インパクトじゃ。
It's like with Sumio, it's all about that impactor.
ボインちゃんボインちゃん
Frickin' Daru. It's like that bird isn't dead yet. Daru, you may have been a little helpful last game, but go fly, be free. It's like, can't you get a different bird, Sumio?
そのことで実は社長にお話があって。
I'm guessing this oddly energetic and eccentric man is the president of Space Candy. Gee, what gave that away, I wonder? Because Juna said Mr. President?
話、一体なんじゃ。
正直に申し上げますと、準備は順調とは言えません。
Wonder what's wrong exactly. Subaru takes over while Juntan struggles to find the right words.
やはり規模を大きくしすぎたのが大きな問題だと思われます。規模に対しての時間が足りなさすぎるんです。
Too much, huh?
そもそもコラボをやると決まったのがつい1ヶ月前ですよ。今夜には花火大会があるというのに、いくらなんでも。
And what, Sumio is banking on the Robot Club and their friends to help in the collaboration? At least that's what I'm guessing.
花火大会？ん？
Oops. I'm just a traveler. It's like, don't mind me, I'm just a fly on the wall. I intended to quietly mind my own business in the corner, but I ended up speaking up anyway. So much for being a fly on the wall.
あんたは。
この方は私が昔お世話になった方なんですが。
I mean, he's not the only one who looked after her.
はじめまして、僕は。
Daru!
ボインちゃんじゃなくて、橋田至と言います。鉄砲祭りを見に来ました。
Just the fact that Daru repeats it. Oh my god. It's like, my name is Boing-chan Hashida. Or Hashida Boing-chan. Oh my god. Or Itaru Boing-chan. Now I'm just getting weird.
おお、では東京から。それは遠いところよう来てくださった。
ボインちゃんボインちゃん
Daru, calm down! No, but seriously, what's up with this parakeet? Seriously. It's like Daru doesn't have breasts. Although he has a lot of flab. I say that so nonchalantly that it just made me laugh.
で、その花火大会というのは
今夜ここで花火を打ち上げるんですよ。お祭りの成功を祈って。
I like that. A prayer for the festival's success.
まあ決起集会のようなものです。
I mean, it would be a nice way to kick off the festival. Then again, that it's what time is it supposed to start? The festival. I mean, if the festival starts off at night, that would be a good kickoff. But if it starts earlier in the day, then fireworks don't make too much sense for it to kick off the festival. It's like you wouldn't be able to see the fireworks.
決起集会？
前夜祭みたいなもんじゃと思ってくれたらいい。なんといっても明日から鉄砲サイドの始まりじゃからな。
Okay. So, since the gun phase starts tomorrow, the more festival part of the gun festival would be like today, right?
え？明日？つか鉄砲サイドってなんぞ？
お祭りは2部構成になっていて、明日からの約1週間が鉄砲サイド、後半がロボットサイドになってるんです。
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so it's not just a gun festival then. It's also a robot festival. I mean, if it has two phases, the gun and robot phase, wouldn't it be fair to call it a gun and robot festival? So that means the festival lasts for about 2 weeks. Isn't that an unusually long time for a festival to last?
そんなに長い間？
楽しいことは長く続いた方がええからの。
I can't argue with that. Okay, got it. The placement of Frau in the back there, and the tree in the background just kind of makes her look like she has antlers. It's like I'm really dating myself, but kind of like Bullwinkle. Judging by the chaos going on at the festival grounds, I figured the festival was still a ways off. Guess I was wrong. No wonder Juntan was looking all gloomy back there. Plus, there's the fireworks show tonight. I totally get why they're worried about things not being totally ready yet. Okay, so the fireworks are gonna be tonight, and the festival actually starts tomorrow. The whole thing.
ともかく橋田さんみたいに遠くからわざわざ来てくれる人もたくさんおるんじゃから、今さら無理とは言えんじゃろう。
それはそうですが。
I'm not actually here for the festival, but oh well.
つうことは何が何でもやるしかない。
アメ車ブラックすぎわろた。まさに下道。
Silently doing my My joke there. Space candy so black and evil? What? Black Company. A company that ignores labor laws, forces overtime with no pay, doesn't allow days off or vacations, and pays low wages. There are different types, including disposable type, where they force long work hours and unpaid overtime. Selection type, where shortly after a mass hiring, they select a few the company wants to keep and forces the rest to quit. And the disorderly type that ignores Pawahara complaints and forces resignations. Pawahara complaints? Hawa. Wawahawa. Hawaha. I've never heard of that term.
ツイポに流して炎上も辞さない構え。
Flaming. Internet slang. A situation or condition when someone or something is uncontrollably slandered and criticized. Very straight to the point. Tweepo! Fiction. The name of a mini blog app. You can write tweets which are limited to 140 letters. Other users' tweets will show up on your timeline if you're following them. You can chat on Tweepo as well. Yes. Not. Phone droid. I have to remember. Geotags. Itaru Frau. 18. Yeah, she's now in year 3. And Juna? It's like she's 19 now. Yeah. It's like it just half a year and she's now 19. Works at Space Candy Company Limited. Kaito lives in Nashida, Kagoshima, Minami Kyushu, SX Prep School dorm. So that's the name of the school that he's going to overseas? Minami Kyushu? SX Prep School? A prep school. That's nice. It's and the fact that his parents can afford that too, unless he's paying it for it himself. Oh yeah, can I get a closer look at Juna's pin? I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. I can zoom in with R1 and L1. Yeah, it's a rocket. Oh, I should check Tweepo as well, just to make sure here. Nothing new. Doesn't hurt to check, though. I find it funny that the phone droid just goes out of frame like that.
文字通り祭りの開催ですね。わかります。
It's like, calm down, Frau. Calm down. Calm down, not come on. What am I saying?
でも、アメ社長の言うことも確かだよね。
Yes, Candy-san is right. Yashio-kyun, who had been silently listening in the background, finally intervenes.
おお、カイトくんじゃないか。帰っとったのかね。
Yeah, I'm back.
ついさっき。
どうじゃ、勉強の方は。来年は希望の学校に入れそうか？
まあそうなるように頑張ってはいます。 それより祭りのことだけど。
It's like, enough about me, let's talk about you. Yashio-kyun faces the Robot Club.
確かにこれだけ大々的に打ち出してるんだし、今さら間に合いませんってわけにはいかないでしょ。
Did I get Subaru last time with... I think I can't remember who I got last time. I did not. Okay, Subaru. 17. I think this is all the same stuff from last game. Same information. Anything else? What's this plaque? Or not plaque, but... Well, it's kind of a plaque. Oh, here we go. Tanegashima Waizaka Gun Festival. Ojia... I have a hard time saying this. Ojiari Mose Tanegashima Waizaka Gun Festival. The 16th to the 31st. That's a long time period for a festival. Anything else? Doesn't look like it.
「そうは言いますが、根本的に人手が足りないんですよ。今の時点で動けるのは僕と大徳先輩だけと言ってもいい。
That's not enough people, is it? Hmm? Why only those two? Because they're in the Robot Club? I take it?
せめて古氷がもう少しでも役に立ってくれればいいんですが。
Oh no, it's Subaru and Frau who are in the Robot Club. Jeez. My mind is going every which way. So it's like keeping track of everything. Trying to keep track of everything anyway.
メガネが全裸撮影会開催するなら考えてもいい。
I just sputtered. Excuse me, Frau? Nude photo shoot?
するわけないだろ。
Of course he would reject that kind of proposal.
とにかくできなければロボ部への資金援助はなしじゃ。
Ooh. That wouldn't be good. I pressed the wrong button.
そんな、それだとただでさえ部員のいないロボ部は。
I see what's going on here. I already got Akio, right? No, wait. Yeah. No, it was Frau that I had already got. I haven't gotten Akio. Yeah, all the same from last game. So it was this... I'm just gonna keep calling him Candy Song from last game. So it was this Candy Song guy's idea to add a robot theme to this year's gun festival. And I mean that makes sense with everything from last game. At the same time, he's also sponsoring the Central T Robot Club. And now that the robot stuff is at the forefront of the festival, he employed the Robot Club members to prepare for the show. But obviously they're understaffed and don't have much time. I mean, it's only 2 members plus their friends. And the group as a whole, that's definitely not enough people. Especially with how big this festival is, apparently. Talk about a sticky situation.
私にできるのはプログラミングだけですし、お寿司。
I mean, I know you can do more than just program, Frau. Come on.
どうせならヤシオ先輩に手伝ってもらうべき。
I mean, Kaito could help if he's willing.
ダメだよ。会には勉強だってあるんだし、無理させるわけにはいかないよ。
Well, let's get his input. Let's not speak for him.
俺なら別にいいけど。
You don't. He doesn't mind.
会。
そんなこと言ってまたキルバラに勝ったらとでも言うんでしょ。
It's like, does he still do that? Oh, wait. Heidi. Lives in Nakanoshima, Minati Manicho, Kumege-gun, Kagoshima. That's all the information on her. Alright. Oh.
さすがスバルくん分かってるじゃないと言いたいところだけど、いいよ、交換条件はなし。
Whoa, how magnanimous of him.
愛梨ちゃんまでそんな顔しないでよ。これでも俺ちょっとは成長したつもりだよ。
What? It shows me that he's grown a lot since the first game. I mean, he grew so much during the first game that it's only natural for in this game that he would be more mature.
すみません。
No, it's okay, Heidi.
とにかく条件はなし。俺だってロボ部がなくなるのは嫌だしね。アキちゃんが始めたこととはいえ、今となっては俺の思い出の部でもあるんだから。
I mean, of course it means a lot to him. I mean, it was just him and Akiho to start off with, and look where it went from there.
会。
ただ俺一人が加わったところでどうにかなるものなの
I mean, this is more than just them, I feel. I feel like they need way more people to help out than just this little group of people.
それは。
Juntan and Subaru-kyun look at each other. The answer is quite clear.
誰でもいいというわけにはいきませんしね。少なくとも多少はロボットについての知識がある人間じゃなければ。
At least the basic knowledge. I mean, the The best person at their disposal for basic knowledge of robots would be Akiho. It wouldn't be easy to find someone that fits that description. Wait a minute. I wonder. No? I thought maybe there would be one for Tato. But I guess not. Yeah, and I already got Nae.
だったら一人心当たりがあるんですが。
You have someone in mind? Basic knowledge in robots. Who would Nae have someone in mind for that?
もしかしてナエさんが手伝ってくれるんですか？いえ、私は仕事がありますから。そうですよね。
I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
でも、その人は私よりもずっと適任だと思いますよ。
Don't tell me.
その人って。はい、もちろん、ここにいる橋田さんです。
Daru? How does Daru have basic knowledge of robots? I mean, all throughout the Steins Gate games, there's been no inkling of that. What? I knew it.
なんやったん？どうして僕が？
I need to avoid taking on extra work as much as possible. Why?
だって橋田さんロボットとか好きでしょ？
Is he? I've never known him to. Then again, I guess this is like fleshing Daru's character out more. You know, learning more about him. And I guess apparently he knows basic knowledge of robots, which is kind of surprising.
おお、そうなのかね。
Yeah, Sumio's here. Geotag Maniac. Born in 74. 45 years old. Space Candy Company Limited CEO, third degree black belt in judo. Really? Huh. I would not have guessed that about him. Huh.
いや、僕が好きなロボットって言ったらどっちかっていうとメイドロボとかそっち方面でして、でかいのはちょっと。
Oh my god, maid robots. Oh boy, okay.
どうせなら猫耳希望ね。
I mean, you can with cat ear mode and IRUO. Does Daru have that on his phone? It's like I totally want to see Frau in that cat ear mode thing. Also, Frau also saying this also makes me think of Thetis from Steins Gate.
その通り。 僕としてはオリエンティ工業あたりが作ってくれると信じてる。
Warranty industry?
おもらし機能付きですね。わかります。
Excuse me about what?
二人が何言ってるのかはわからないけど、いくら好きでも手伝ってもらうとなると、やっぱり難しいんじゃない？
Yes, that's exactly right. I'm on a mission. I don't have time to be meddling in other folks' business. On a mission? What kind of mission is Daru on, exactly? I mean, he's not exactly here for the gun festival. Why is he here?
大丈夫。その人なら必ずや力になってくれるはずだ。
Hold up. That voice sounds familiar. Who is that? Sawada. Well, hi, Sawada. I turn around and see a man standing there with a gloomy expression on his face.
どうも。
Hi. That's...
沢田キュン。
It's... They actually know each other?
橋田さん、ご無沙汰しています。まさか島にいらっしゃるとは。
How do they know each other?
沢田キュンこそなんでここに？
例の一件で負傷してしまったので、後始末も含めてここで療養中なんです。
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, he did get injured pretty badly. And it would take a lot of time and effort to clean up the aftermath. If I recall correctly, the incident centered around the public relations lady at his company, Exoskeleton Company. Yeah, Misane. Exoskeleton Company. Fiction. Exoskeleton Development Company Limited is the company that invented and sold power-assisted suits and exoskeleton upgrades. Hug. However, in the late 2010s, they jumped on the robot boom and grew to become a global company. Now they produce not just for welfare purposes, but also provide for the military, security forces, and other fields where Hug can be used. In 2018, it was ranked the first place that college students in Japan want to work. The #1 place, really. In 2019, it was discovered that there was a major defect in Hug. Also, due to terrorist attacks that occurred at the Tokyo Expo and Tanegashima being committed by an exoskeleton employee, the company was lambasted. I'm not familiar with that term. And trust was lost in their products. Also, after a police investigation, it was confirmed that the person responsible for the attacks was in a mentally unstable state. Currently, no legal action has been brought against the company. Okay, so the company has not been affected, apparently. But, of course, with Misane, things are different, right? By the way, Exoskeleton Company first began developing power-assisted suits for welfare services. They've now expanded into military technology and are now one of the major companies in the robot production industry. I just read all this in a tip. Why am I repeating all this? As for why I'm acquainted with the testing division chief of such a company, well, let's just say we met in Tokyo, and it's a long story. I would really like to hear that story. I really would. I hope we get that story somewhere along the line.
もしかして二人は知り合いなんですか？
Clearly.
知り合いも何も、彼こそがミスターだし。
He said Mr. Dash.
わあ、たまたま。
Whoa, time out, time out, time out.
ここでは僕のもう一つの名前は内緒っつうことで一つ。
Except he said it. He said Dash.
内緒ですか。
わざわざ言うことでもないっしょ。
Except he kind of did already. He said Dash. I heard him clearly.
まあ、ミスターだし。
See? Again.
橋田至。
橋田さんがそうおっしゃるのなら。
It's like, is that better for you? It's like, yes, thank you.
どうかしたんですか？
いや、こちらの橋田さんは私が大変お世話になっている方でね、当然ロボットに関しての知識も十分に持ち合わせているはず。
That is so surprising.
へえ、そうなんだ。意外。
That definitely is unexpected.
そういうことならぜひお力をお借りしたいの。
そうは言われましても。
そういえば橋田さんとやらはもう泊まるところは決まっておるのかな？
Has he thought that far ahead?
ん？いや、来てから決めればいいかなって。
Makes sense.
そうなんですか？ちょうど祭りの最中になるので、宿はもうどこもいっぱいですよ。
Well then, if they're all booked, where's Daru gonna stay? I mean, what about him staying with Nae? Would you be okay with that?
マジ？
Whoops. I didn't think I'd be dealing with a festival, so I didn't plan for this. I mean, what's done is done, I guess. The weather's nice enough to sleep outdoors. But, at this age, that's a hard task. I mean, you're only 29, Daru.
ちなみに、ナエタンのお部屋に泊めてもらったりとかは、はあ。
Not if you asked it in that, like that. Oh my god.
おじさんが直接お父さんに了承を取ってくれるならいいですよ。
Oh. There's the rub.
冗談です。ごめんなさい。
If I did that, my life would be over. I'm meditating.
じゃったらこういうのはどうじゃ。宿はこっちで手配して差し上げるから、祭りの準備を手伝っていただくっちゅうのは。
That's awfully nice of Sumio to extend that kind of help.
ふむ。
that just sounds kind of weird. Doesn't sound like a bad deal. Plus, now that I think about it, this is my opportunity to hit on young girlies. Oh dear.
参ったな。まあ僕もそう暇な身ではないんだけどな。でもそこまで言うなら手伝ってあげてもいいのだぜ。
He doesn't have a lot of time on his hands? The more he says stuff like this, the more I wonder why he's here. And what his mission is. I really wonder.
本当ですか？
つっても力仕事は勘弁な。アドバイスとかその程度しかできんけど。
No heavy lifting.
それでも大助かりです。それでいいですよね、皆さん。
I mean, if advice is enough, then guess we'll take it. Everyone looks over at Subaru-kyun, implying that the final decision rests with the current club president. I mean, that makes perfect sense, actually.
まあ天王寺さんがそう言うなら。
Subaru-kyun nods in response to the gazes pointed at him. Alright, the Tropo Phase Inverter, Festival Phase 1.
以上が僕たちが担当しているイベントになります。
Well, I guess Daru is here to stay and lend a helping hand. So I guess with Subaru's decision there, granted his decision was helped along by Nae there, Daru's lending a helping hand. Extending a helping hand, I should say. It's going to be interesting to see how Daru is going to fit in here with everyone else. I mean, it's definitely surprising to find out that he has a basic robot knowledge. I mean, we didn't get that at all from Steins Gate about him. I mean, Steins Gate is a completely different game compared to Robotics Notes. So just to learn kind of randomly that he has some robot knowledge is surprising, but yet fascinating at the same time. It's like, how is his knowledge going to contribute into this story? I just really wonder that. I mean, Daru is such a quirky, kind of weird character, a lot like Frau is. So having him be like part of the group, kind of like an unofficial member of the Robot Club in a way, I guess. It's definitely gonna be fascinating to see how he's going to, mesh with everyone. And I guess with that, I'll finally stop it here. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or a night, wherever you may be.